Hi, this is for task number 2, PCV TP. I've got my sample that's been on the rocker. I'm going to give it a few more inversions here gently before we fill our capillary tubes. I've got 2 tubes. I'm going to go ahead and fill to 3/4 of the way. Okay, there's one. I'm going to clean that off with a Kim wipe and stick it in the clay to seal the bottom. And I'm going to slide it into one of my sleeves that go into the centrifuge. Let's fill our second tube. Clean it off with a Kim wipe. Seal it with the clay. And put it in our second sleeve for the centrifuge. Okay. Now I'm going to load these in. I'm going to make sure that they're counterbalanced. And now, as you can see, we have a special setting on our centrifuge for the PCV. And I'll show you right here. And that's going to run at 4,000 for 5 minutes. Whoops, gotta redo it. We're having operator error. There we go. I'll go ahead and come back to that as soon as it's finished spinning. Okay. Our centrifuge just stopped running, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull out our hematocrit tubes. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this up against the packed cell reader card. I'm going to line the bottom of the red cell column up with the 0 line, and I'm going to line the top up with the top of the plasma. And then I'm going to read where the packed cell column meets the Buffy coat. And on my first tube, it looks like it's about 40. And second tube looks like it's about 41. So we're probably about 40.5%. Now I'm going to go ahead and I want to harvest some of the plasma out of this tube to check the total protein with the refractometer. So I'm going to cut the tube right at the Buffy coat. I've shaken a drop of plasma out onto the refractometer. I'm going to close the lid and I'm going to look into the light. Now I got a reading of about 7.8. I'm going to go ahead and call my preceptor over here and have her check it to see if she gets the same result.
Okay, I'm just verifying Kristen's results. So it looks like the total protein is 7.8. So she's accurate.
Thank you, Christina.
Bye.
All right, now I'm going to go ahead and clean off the refractometer with some distilled water. I'm going to rinse both the top lid and the prism itself, and I'm going to dry it with a Kim wipe. And that's going to go back into its case where it lives. And that concludes our PCV-TP task. Thanks. Hi, I forgot to give my units of measure when I was reading results for the PCV and the TP. The PCV is a percentage of the red blood cells that are in the blood, and the total protein is actually in grams per deciliter. Thanks.